Oh, hello there. How are you? I'm just reading from Genesis. It's been a long time coming. Finally getting my things together. And I couldn't be happier. Yes! Winning. Finally. All for me. And because of one guy, my best friend, Jesus Christ, my Lord and Saviour. Recently it dawned on me. Why am I doing things for myself when there is somebody much greater that I could be doing everything for? And I couldn't answer the question. So that's when I bought this book and read like half of it. It's more than I normally do. I normally go a quarter into books in general, yes. But this time I read through it. And what a wonderful surprise. Guess what I found? I found peace in this. And what a wonderful, wonderful experience that was. And what a load of crap the other... Oh, sorry. It's a new thing. I write down every time there's something I say that I don't like. Doesn't even just have to be profanity. It could be anything. Even just a bad idea. Something that doesn't really align with who I am. I write it in this book. Crap. Oh, better write it twice. And the date. Excuse me, so I'll update you. Back at that old job I had, selling food to the people, I got really open-minded, and I started realising that there were holes in my life that I wasn't filling with anything good, but just a load of negativity. Forgiveness. I started with forgiveness, mate, and that got me to a happier place. Because of this guy right here, Jesus freaking Christ. I feel weird about that, not even because it was bad, but because that was just uncomfortable to say. Jesus. Effing Christ. It's great. Listen, here's another thing. I allowed myself to gain a better knowledge and understanding of how my magic could be helping people instead of destroying. It changed a lot in me. And here, I want to read you a passage. I think you'll really like this. This is a new chapter for me. I haven't read this bit. Wait a minute, what the fuck? That's no matter. Forgive that. I forgive that. I forgive myself for that. That's alright. You bring it out of me, me old self. Right, Psalm 32. For a while, no, the 6th day, evening prayer, Psalm 32. Blessed is he whose unrighteousness is forgiven and whose sin is covered. Blessed is the man unto whom the Lord imputeth no sin, and in whose spirit there is no guile. For while I held my tongue, my bones consumed away through my daily complaining. For thy hand was heavy upon me day and night, and my moisture was changed as with the drought of summer. Excuse me. So many big words. I don't know why they can't just use simpler words, and I don't mean that in a negative way even. I still feel really in line with this. I'm not going to lose my focus, and you're pulling out of me. There's something here. I like it. We'll come back to it. I acknowledge my sin unto thee, and mine righteousness have I not hid. I said, I will confess my sins unto the Lord, and so thou forgavest the wickedness of my sin. For this shall every one that is godly make a prayer unto thee, blah 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 blah. And thou art, just say you are. But that's okay. You are a place to hide me in. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs. I can't read this. I can't do it. Not out loud. That's the problem. And that's okay. The Bible. Big fan. I've read, you know what? I've read it before. I know I said I only read half, but I promise I've read the other half before, so I get what I'm signed up for here. What's here? Oh, my old journal. Back when I was at Slytherin. God bless it. Rough joint, but nothing I couldn't handle. My spirit was strong. Okay. These are my tears, yada yada yada. These are my fears, I hate myself. Scared. Oh, there's a note here. It says, okay, well, we don't have to read that. That's okay. We don't have to read that. Blah blah blah. Hate Harry Potter. I know. Really starting to hate this Harry Potter guy. This is a long time ago. This is an old entry. I remember those days. Crab and Goyle. That was the day we met. I remember writing that. Goodness, did we have a good time? We would mess around, mate. I don't even like talking about it because it's like, it's nostalgic. Oh, I get it. Yeah, okay, this is when I first met Hermione, I think. This is where it gets sappy and silly. And that's good. There we go. Oh, okay. Gonna be alone my whole life. Blah 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 blah. Hate myself. Okay, weird sketch I did of Hermione. That's inappropriate. Okay, more sketches of Hermione. Oh, there's a picture. I forgot I did that picture with Hermione. It's in there. It's moving around like the magic photos. That's nice. I forgot we took that. Who took it? Oh, Ron. Probably. Bless his soul. Bless his soul. was the day that I was sorted into Slytherin, and I think that's when Hermione stopped talking to me or something. Or like, she was scared of me after that. And then Harry gets in to Gryffindor, and there he goes. And there goes Ron, getting into Gryffindor as well. Great. And she gets in. And then whoever the fuck her name is went to Ravenclaw. Whoever the fuck her name is went to Hufflepuff. Nobody gave a shit. Okay. I will backlog these, and remember, I will watch the tape back, and I'll think about all the swear words and I'll write them in a bloody list. I don't even care. It's not the words I'm really worried about. I'm just following what this guy says. Love him, gotta love him, Jesus Christ, yeah, rock and roll. Taking me down memory lane though. That was the first time. That was Professor Quirrell. That was all that. Wow. Yeah. And Harry and Ron and Hagrid. He was like if your phys ed teacher started hanging out with the least cool people at the school. Ron and Harry. And the phys ed teacher. That's the energy that Hagrid had. For the context, I've asked some Muggle friends before. Person friends. People friends. And that's that. Not Muggles. I don't like that word. It's not a good word. I needed to do something bigger than just for me. With all this. It's just I need to look to something bigger to get myself motivated. But is this it? Is this it really? This has a lot of fucking weird shit in it. Am I really doing that? You got me opening up here. I've got my wand here ready to fucking... I haven't used this baby in a long time. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, Draco. Okay? You might lose your job. Don't go back to the way you were, because that way equaled losing your job constantly. And that equaled getting rejected in shit. And that fucking equaled this shit you've been doing it your whole life, acting like a cunt, and you get put in fucking Slytherin. It was determined for me though. My dad is a psycho. It was determined. That's what I like to tell myself. Fucking fuck free will. I don't want to try and I don't want to make mistakes and learn something from that. I don't want to do that. That's fucking shit. Isn't life supposed to be like fun and shit? I'm just learning from mistakes constantly. Everyone's like, oh, you just learn. Oh, you got fired. Well, you learn that next time you don't insult your manager and like attempt to kill him. Yes, I learned that. Okay, and maybe I should have known it in the first place. You're probably thinking, yeah, well, I didn't. And so, just, I don't know. Don't fucking judge me. All I'm saying is that I'm tired of, like, taking responsibility for all my shit. When will I just find a time when I can, feel good? This isn't doing it. Fuck this. I've been writing I have like 20 pages in this notebook that just say fuck on them. And cunt, piss, cock. I'll just say it. I'm not gonna... Who am I kidding, thinking I'm gonna get rid of that and actually fix myself? People who really do that, probably those are all the people on those murder shows. Fucking, I was close. I was starting to look at my roommate like fucking blank, not feeling anything for a minute there. That's how I was like shoveling down. Have you heard of pushing shit down? Just glassy eyed. Christ. I don't get that bad. But you can't just force yourself to change like that. You gotta work with what you have. And what are my options then? Owning what I am. A fucking villain. Oh yeah, do good things. Oh, it's not too late. Yeah, sure. Why would you think that? Why the fuck would you think that I would ever do anything good? Fuck that. It's for pansies. It's for fruitcakes, pussy bottoms. Do people still say that? No. Cancel me. Fucking hell. I don't. Cancel me in the muggle world. Doesn't matter at all. That's actually better. I'm already on the outside. Then for you to go, we don't want to have anything to do with you. I'm like, great, now I can fly overhead and shit on your cars and shit. You know, we do that. We get naked on our brooms and we put one butt cheek on the side of the broom thing and we fucking shit in your neighbourhood. All of your neighbourhoods, all around the world we do that. It's like a thing on Reddit. I've done it here. Dick dangling, balls dangling over the edge. Sometimes your balls go on either side of the broomstick. But you're flying, you don't even notice it until later. Ooh. Sometimes it's not so pretty. Have you ever had a hangover and pain in your nuts from sitting on a fucking broom flying through the air way too drunk? No, you haven't? Yeah, well, I have. Oh, I'm so weird. Oh. See, I'm owning it. I'm owning it. I'm fucking standing up for myself, mate. There we go. How's that? How's that then? For finding God. You know what? I'm going to find God within myself. Alright, doesn't have to be this God. It could be whichever one I want. God, I didn't read any of that book, by the way. I'm going to be honest with you. This is just because... I'm going to be honest. Hermione and I have been talking a bit. And this is like... This is the way that I'm able to be like... it kind of proves that I'm good. So that's all I've got right now. Wish me luck. Right. I'm going to go I'm going to start being a better person, I suppose. That's my goal. I'm going to stop using this to support me. I didn't use much of my wand today, did I? That's not bad. Right. Because the closer I can get to only needing it for self-defense and shit, in like cool little tricks and shit, the better off I am. Thanks for your support, mate. Alright, later.